obviously, good win for us. I thought it was good that we got to play a lot of different guys. I thought it was good that we were able to get Ali extended minutes. That was purposeful, trying to continue to rev up his conditioning. I think he led the game in minutes played. Because of that, I left him out there a couple times, quite honestly, when he was a little bit fatigued intentionally to try to get him to push through, and he did. Thought Reek and Amani Lyles were great on the backboard. Thought Shamaz's shot making stood out. Thought we had some good defensive possessions. I thought we got off to a slow start. The first 4 or 5 minutes, we obviously missed shots, but I didn't like our energy level and our vibe the first 4 or 5 minutes. But after that, I thought it was much better. And thought we did some good things. Thought we were unselfish. In fact, I thought in the first half we had guys pass up open shots that resulted in 3 to 5 possessions that ended up being duds because we turned down those open shots. We've got a team that's very unselfish. And as crazy as it sounds, I told them at halftime, don't turn down open shots. We got to make sure some of those possessions, when you do that and you overpass, you end up having worse possessions. So thought we got that cleaned up a little bit in the second half. And, good win. We had a good week. 3 days off this past week due to final exams, projects, papers, all the things that guys go through during finals week. So I thought it was fairly productive. Got to have a good 2 or 3 days here leading into Gardner-Webb.
As far as Enrique Freeman, another double-double, balanced scoring, getting Ali back in the lineup for 2 games. Just what have you seen out of just the guys and how they've embraced, obviously, him back in the
Yeah. Well, I thought, and you saw that last weekend, I thought he brought an excitement level to our team. They were so excited for him. Great teams are happy for their teammates when things go well for their teammates, whether it's getting the waiver, having a great game. And we've got that disposition in our locker room. So that's a real positive. You saw, I think, from the video, the response that those guys had when he got the waiver was genuine, authentic, and they had no idea and, basically jumped on him like it was a pile, so which was pretty cool. So, obviously we're trying to get him acclimated, but he knows those guys. He's played with a lot of them for the last 5 years. He's been practicing. I think the biggest thing for him is not necessarily synchronization, Michael. I think the biggest thing for him is getting his cardio up. We've practiced, and he's got good cardio, but to have elite cardio like Freeman has now at this juncture, you need the games. You need to be out there for 6, 7, 8 minutes in a row. You need the games, 2 to 3 games a week that he hasn't had until Northern Kentucky. So I think that's the biggest thing right now that we're trying to grow with him. And I thought tonight was a big step. This past week was a big step. His cardio is certainly progressing.
How did you find out that he was cleared to play? Was it from the athletic department? Was it from the NCAA directly to you?
Yeah, the NCAA notified our athletic department, and they shared that with me 15 minutes before you guys saw that video.
And that's how you told Ali was in that
he had no idea.
Room setting. Okay.
He had no idea.
As far as just how he responded in Northern Kentucky and then tonight to make the winning play there to pass to Enrique.
Yeah. Well, he's a great player. I mean, obviously. Plays both ends, two-way guy. I mean, he's a good player, really good player. So that's why they asked me about Freeman. Freeman's one of the best players in the country. I always say it every time. He gets a double-double like you and I breathe. And Ali's a very, very good player. Two-way player, plays both ends of the floor. One of the most intelligent players I've ever coached. He's very smart, very skilled, has good size, obviously. He's athletic. But he knows our system. He knows me. He knows his teammates. So I think that part in terms of acclimation will be fairly smooth. Again, it's just getting the cardio, getting his cardio up. And I thought today was a really positive step with that.